Something to say.
What's up, bro? What you got to say, bro? What you think?
Isn't the technical term for a black person an African American? Wouldn't you all consider like I'm an African American, or do you say I'm black?
No, I really feel like it's not, because African American means you would come from Africa, and then now you're like a citizen in America, and that's African American. We're black because that's our color, but we're actually American basically, like, because that's what it means to be American, right? To be born here.
Mm-hmm.
So you say I'm a black American.
Yeah, or black.
Yeah,
That's
I just
what
say I'm
Barack
black,
Obama.
though.
But that's what Barack Obama calls us.
Well, yeah, but I don't say I'm a white American. I'm a white man.
Yeah,
I'm a
but when you say you're a white man, that means that you're American. Nobody else calls themselves white.
Yeah, like, do you bother to trace back your ancestry to know, like?
Well, yeah, I'm like part German and.
That's crazy. He knows this already.
You still.
I don't know this like about myself.
But even if we did, would we still go with black?
Right, because you still saying you're white.
So you still don't identify as,
but
like, I'm German.
But German people are white.
But they don't say that I'm white though.
Yeah, they say I'm German.
Yeah.
So
But
what is it about?
white.
What makes you white as opposed to being,
Just being in America.
German? Yeah, in America. Like, what is that thing that's like, no, this is my
So then
whiteness.
that really goes off the color of your skin.
Yeah, well, that's the.
But it's only for us though.
Yeah, right.
It's only for white and black people.
Yeah, but it's to create the divide. Like, it's to show.
But only in America then.
But
Only
it's
in
been
America.
widespread. Like, America has play, and like, the system has spread all over now, to where we can go to China and somebody could call us a nigger. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Oh, that example that America has set on that, like, racial, that racial significance. You get what I'm saying? Of white, black. They, it's permeated throughout the world almost. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I would just think, you think they call, like, dudes over in English, like, white? Like, oh, that's a white dude, or they'd be like, no, that's a
Englishman.
Englishman.
Right, like, do black people in the United Kingdom be like, I'm Britain or I'm black?
I'm black.
And then
British.
That's right, but that also brings up the fact that when the colonies first started, they weren't calling themselves white. They were wherever they came from. No, wherever they came from. So like a lot of them were from like Great Britain or wherever that was.
Ireland and shit like that.
So they were, the founders of the colonies weren't even American or white. They considered themselves.
It's a created identity. Just like black and white is a created identity.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
but it's all for a system of control.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, because it's so unique, because everybody has different forms of how they identify themselves. So it ain't, you make it up for black, white, all right, that's how we gonna identify. But it's so obvious the purpose of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was done so that way we can be able to draw a distinction between the haves and the have-nots, basically. White is right, black is what?
So y'all not okay with black?
That's right. So then that means
like, should I feel bad
for claiming black?
Yeah, like,
I feel like it just puts omen on you to go out and really find out what your origin is, you know what I'm saying? So that way it really becomes an option to identify as black and not a default. Because right now, to be honest, what else we gonna call ourselves? It's a default. We don't know where we're from. So the omen is on us to find out. So that way we're gonna still call ourselves black. It's with the knowledge of knowing
to be proud of
I'm from whatever. The same way you, as a proud white man, I'm white, is what it is, but I know I'm from Germany with this. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
Go ahead, T.
I wanted to read the thing from Ice Cube, like his contract with Black America, and it's all of this stuff that's talking about what other, like, the government and the people in power need to do for us, but also what black people need to do for ourselves. And as far as if we're going to be proud to be black, then we gotta get rid of the negative and frustration and hopelessness and depression and all of the societal constructs that's put on us, and ease the ill will of our hearts to be able to be like, all right, well, if we're going to be claiming black, it's because we're being prosperous and moving forward and not trying to claim what somebody put on us so many years ago.
Of what blackness is or was. If we're going to be claiming black, we should be literally claiming it and creating it to be something different than whatever it is that really do make people want to be like, I'm not black, you know, when it's obvious that they are.
Yes.
But on that note, it's been a Quality Quickie.
Quality.
It's been your boy D.
It's been T.
It's been B.
Your boy Ray.
And it's quality content.